These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Paulette question. The latest article suggests that the HCL will be passed in the next legislative term. When is that term? The legislative term starts on the 13th, but currently the oil and gas law is not on the agenda. When it is, expect a first reading at least 3 days and possibly 2 weeks before the second reading, at which time a third reading could be waived and the law voted. If third reading, expect another 3 days to 2 weeks after the second reading. All right, walking sticks, says there are no restrictions on the Iraqi dinar. Yes, there are, says walking stick. It's still a program rate. That's a sanctioned rate. The Iraqi dinar is in position to trade internationally when they put it on Forex. I believe the Iraqi dinar is being put into position to go to Forex, to go into international platforms without restrictions. Mountain Goat has an article, quote, Iraq and Germany sign a strategic cooperation agreement in the field of communications and postal services, unquote. Question, does Iraq need this to RV? Mountain Goat says no, but it certainly shows us once again where this country of Iraq is slowly progressing more and more open to the rest of the world. All right, Frank26 says XRP pairing with the dinar is a telltale sign of international float that's coming with a pairing of many currencies with the Iraqi dinar. All right, Pimpy says all currencies have some type of backing, but supports the IQD is the oil industry. But there are other things out there like the amount of gold they buy, the amount of foreign currency assets they build up, all these things that support the IQD. But when you say something is asset-backed, that means this particular commodity solely and purposely supports the currency, and Iraq doesn't have any assets or any commodities that solely are developed for the sole purpose of supporting the IQD. All right, Caparoni says we've been saying for a long time nothing was ever going to happen with the dinar until Iraq diversified their economy. We're reading about it today that this is their focus. All right, Militiaman says the Minister of Transport announced the completion of the port is 60%. At 1310, how many dinars is it going to cost to rebuild a port? How's that going to work? It didn't. Militiaman says it's not finished. Remember, this 23, 24, 25 budget is retroactive to the first of this year. If they change the exchange rate, if they go to 1-to-1, that's 1,300% cheaper. What if they come back to the previous era, around $2.80 to $3.22? That's 2,600% cheaper. Amazing how much cheaper the port's going to be to build. Same with all these construction projects. The country is going to have to import those materials. All right, Frank26 says you have to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when the new exchange rate comes out, and at least my opinion, 1-to-1, 90% of you are going to go to your banks and exchange. You're going to say, I'm done, I'm out of here, I'm happy with this, and that's enough. That's what the CBI is counting on, by the way. If you have only a few dinars, I don't blame you. But if you have a lot of dinar, I would tell you to consider exchanging 10%, holding on to the 9%, 90%, and watch the float. Note to, at the appropriate time, consult your financial advisors to build the best exchange strategy for your unique circumstances. All right, lastly, Mountain Goat says there is not much more we can do but relax and let the reinstatement come to us. We've not heard even an update on the project to delete the zeros. Normally, Ali Alak is really good at giving periodic updates on his event. He has been back in the seat of CBI governor now for almost 6 months. Still no word. I'm told by my CBI contact they're still working on it and plan to do it very soon. This is all the news I can get on this topic.